What is up YouTube, Zaras here with a brand new video. Now today I have a couple of topics to cover, including the HCS Online Open Qualifier results. Let's get this thing started. Now after 2 days of extreme Halo action, the top 16 teams from this tournament were able to qualify and move on to the last chance qualifiers. The top 2 teams from the last chance qualifiers wind up earning a spot in the HCS Pro League. Now here are the teams that qualified: Team Liquid, OpTic Gaming, Soul Red, Crowd Control, Straight Rippin', Elevate, French Toast Mafia, Catastrophe, Clown Fiesta, Showtime, Twisted Fate, Instant Org here, Panda Gaming, No Barber But We Tappin', G Pounders, and High Riders. Some pretty interesting teams with some pretty interesting team names were able to qualify for this online tournament, so I will definitely be watching it. Will you guys be watching it? Let me know in the comment section below. For our next story, OpTic Gaming owner Hex had to say this on Twitter 2 days ago. The vote was unanimous last night. Welcome to the family, OpTic Hitch. Do not let me down. For those of you who don't know, Hitch is one of the videographers for OpTic Gaming. I think he's the only videographer. He does all the video stuff for the guys. He makes the vision episodes, and he does a lot of editing within the OpTic house to make all the content, or the majority of the content, on the OpTic Nation channel. So this is definitely a great move on OpTic Gaming's part. He's a super hard worker. He's always grinding out on the content side, so you know, he definitely deserves this opportunity. For our final story, competitive gaming organization Era Gaming is going to be selling their organization. This isn't necessarily related to Halo per se, but they do have a competitive Halo team, and I said a lot of times on Twitter a couple of weeks ago on how I was not happy with Era being involved with competitive Halo, just because of the immaturity of the organization. You know, they've been extremely immature within the Call of Duty community, and then they just come into Halo and then I criticized them. I received some negative feedback for it because people were saying I'm just being a hater, I'm just being jealous. I'm jealous that these players got an opportunity to compete and I didn't. Even though I don't compete, I haven't competed in nearly a year, but I was apparently right, because I mean, they're selling the organization literally a few weeks after they announced their Halo team. I don't know what the heck happened to their Halo team, but it just shows how some of these organizations with hundreds of thousands of followers could be just as immature as an organization with only 500 followers. And it doesn't really matter about the following you bring, but what matters are the people who are involved in the organizations. So hopefully we take this as a lesson as we move on within the growth of the competitive Halo community, and we don't allow these organizations that have over 1,000 followers to automatically get all these sponsorships and stuff just because they have a large following. And we take into consideration, all the hard workers who are involved within an organization. That's about all the topics I have for you guys today. I'm going to be making a Q&A video this Friday. So for the next few days, I will be collecting all the questions that you have for me. If you have any questions that you'd like me to answer, make sure to leave it in the comment section below, and I'll be able to get through all of them, just because, I'm not a huge YouTuber. I don't get that many views, so, make sure to leave your comment, because I'll always answer it as long as it's mature. So if you like this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and make sure to follow me on Twitter. Hope you have a great day.